Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to fit some mud flaps onto a brand new Honda ZR-V. So, I got my genuine parts from Honda in Australia. They cost $207 and I chose painted ones. They weren't that much more expensive. So I went for body colour. They do all the popular colours. So as you can see here, we've got some nice matched painted by Honda mud flaps that were ready to go from the factory. So here are some screws and clips. So 4 mud flaps, obviously the bigger ones are going on the front, I'd imagine. And let's have a look at the rear one. So I'll get into the next step where I'll show you how I put them on. Alright, I've realised that this can be done without jacking the car up, so I just on the front turn the steering full lock and turn the car back off to expose the fixings that we need to get to. So we've got a Phillips screw here, here, up here, and one plastic clip here. The only tools I'm going to use are a stumpy screwdriver, and even stumpier for the rear, a flat screwdriver to open up the plastic clip, and I've got a pin for the rear, which you'll see why you have to make another hole when I get to that bit, and something to make the hole a little bit bigger there. So I'm just going to grab a stumpy Phillips screwdriver. That's just enough room to get in between the tyre, so get that off. One there, and then one here, here. And plastic clip, which I'll just get my screwdriver in here to lift that bit out. That just fell out that time, but yeah, the clip just lifts out and then you pull the clip out. Alright, get the new one. I gave this a quick wipe. Drove in the rain earlier, but the car's generally quite clean. There's a new clip, by the way. You don't put that clip back in, they give you a deeper one in the kit. So I'm just going to put that in first. Doesn't really matter which order you do it. Top screw in here. I'm just going to put them loose for a second and then tighten them up afterwards. So this one can go in here. And I'm pushing as I do this, I'm pushing in to seal the gap between the car and the mount. I'll do that again in a second. Third screw going in now. Alright, now I'm going to come back to here. I'm going to push here to get rid of the gap between the car and the mud flap that was there. It's nice and sealed now, nice and flush. And do the same at the top. That one's tight, and the last one I'm going to push up from underneath. There you go. That's the front one. Once you'll see, it's nice and flush around the side here as well. Looks awesome because it's body coloured. All right. Now I'm going to move on to the back one. Now with the rear one, you'll notice that there's 3 mounting points, 1, 2, 3, but the car doesn't have anything there at the moment, but they have put a triangle. You see that triangle there? And I've put a red dot on the point of that triangle because that is where we'll need to make the hole. So that's where my pin comes into it. So I'm just going to get my pin. You could take the wheel off and use a drill, but this allows me to do it without. So I've made a hole there. Just going to make the hole a tiny bit bigger. There you go. Then inside the kit is what they call a spade clip. Now that clip needs to be installed over that arrow. So I'm going to make sure the back, by the way, the back has a little pointy bit for the screw, so you know that's the back. That faces in. So your clip just goes like that over the arrow. Just going to give it a little move upwards. Right, so that is now ready for this extra screw that they give you. There's one up here. Sorry, make that easier for myself. That's when my extra stumpy screwdriver comes in handy. So I'll come out there. Underneath here, just at the bottom of the wheel arch, is the final screw here. So take that out as well. Okay, just going to give a wipe under there, any dirt. Alright, installing the new one now. Should have mounting points in the correct places. Again, I'm going to put the screws in loose first of all, and then tighten them all up afterwards. So just leave that there. Okay. I'm going to move around here to the lowest one. This one's the trickiest to get to, and the spade clip that is actually in the fabric part of the wheel arch liner, it tends to jump around on you, so the easiest thing to do, put your hand right up on the fabric soft wheel liner and just hold it so that your screw finds its way into that. Okay, I'm just going to do this one up now. Pushed up while I did that. And then I'm going to come over to my new one that I installed the fixing point for, the spade clip. Hopefully this should all line up. Sorry, it's a bit dark. Oh yeah, I can see it should be there. I'm going to push in on the mud flat while I do that. It's quite tight, this one, which is good because it's nice and secure. Okay, and then again I'm going to push into the mud flat, tighten this last one up. There you go. Just come around here now, and that's the final product, and we are all done. Thanks for watching, guys. If you can just do me a massive favour for that handy video I just made you, if you could click subscribe. I'm lacking subscribers and lacking motivation to make more of these handy videos, so I'll get more of them up on my page if you could do that for me. Thanks for watching.